So they didn't put me in special. They put me in special classes. My classes are modified. In fifth to ninth grade year, I had to go to learning disabled school. So I know I never had self-esteem, confidence. I was bullied like fuck. I was bullied horrible when I was growing up. But I mean, I tried my best, tried my hardest, which earned me good grades. I mean, I tried my hardest and got a few awards along the way. But then I went to Jewish school from my ninth to senior year, or 10th grade year to my senior year, and then Columbus Community College, which was a waste of time. Did dentures, never did anything. My certificate making dentures, never did anything with it. So it was like college was for nothing. Now I owe like over 13,000 in debt for college. All right, think it's my fault, or is it luck? Do I have bad luck because I don't have a love life, never had a love life, and I've never been married. I have no family, no children. I've never been established really. Never had a house. Never even French kissed or I've never orally pleased a woman, nor has a woman orally ever pleased me, and that sucks. Especially the fact I'll be 42. The longest I ever been with a woman, as far as a partner, girlfriend, was 2 months, and that's depressing. But I've held hands. That's about it, and had protected sex. That's about as far as I ever went. But it's been over 10 years. It's been over 11 years since I've had sex, which sucks. Um, and I've had sex less than 20 times in my life. I think my record's like 18 times with 5 different black girls. Like 18 times, less than 20 times. I have had sex less than 20 times in my life, and that sucks. Am I really a loser? Um, I have no social life, no friends really. Alcoholic John's the only guy that I really talk to. Other than that, I have nobody. But I worked with him in a warehouse years ago, and I've known him, dude, for 15 years. Kind of like, yeah, you remember Carl Kish and his friend Mike, Mike and Carl Kish. Well, I feel like John's a Mike, just like for Carl Kish. Mike was his friend, but I feel like I'm Carl Kish and John's like Mike. That's basically the same relationship. Carl Kish always complained about Mike. All he liked to do is throw his money away on booze and liquor and whiskey, and that's what John does. John's like a version of Mike. That's it. It's very similar situation for me. So that just goes to show you what kind of friend John is, just like what Mike was for Carl Kish. But drinking buddies basically get drunk, fuck off, and act dumb and stupid and immature, basically, and act party. And he calls it jamming and party. I don't call it. His music sucks anyway. He just makes noise and sounds with a guitar. It's not music. Never was, but he's a goof. He's a goofhead. He's actually pretty good at golf. But we got drunk on the golf course. You know, he snuck booze on the golf course many times in the past. But he makes more money than me. But he's got a headache old lady he lives with all these fucking all the baggage and children that she brought along, and he's got to put up with shit. His living life sucks. Like, living conditions suck. He has all these roaches, cockroaches living in the house, and he got himself in a mess. It's his fault, but you got to give the dude credit. He's been on his same job for over 20 years, so you got to give him credit. He's basically a functional alcoholic. But he thinks he's like better than everybody, and he really has no emotions for people, pretty much. He just kind of is greedy and selfish and arrogant and cocky and sarcastic most of the time. But that's John. But I'm a goofball myself. I mean, I'm a joker, and I try hard at my work. I try my best, but it's frustrating. Life doesn't feel like it's fair. But is it my fault? I think 27% of it probably is my fault, but the other 78 or 77% is not my fault. Probably something like that. But I don't believe in luck, really. I mean, so I could like wipe luck out. Luck is a common denominator. I'm not going to consider luck. Do I shoot above my station and think I'm better than everyone? No, I don't. But do I feel like I have good taste when it comes to TV shows and quality of music? I do. I have good taste in music, and I know you guys are haters aren't gonna agree with me, but I don't give a fuck about the haters and the bullshitters. But I think I have good taste in music and food. I'm actually a pretty good cook. That's about all I'm good at. I used to be good at basketball when I was in my late teens, early 20s, and then I gave it up. But am I really a loser? I think as far as not having a love life, I'm a loser, and being socially weird and awkward, not being able to hang out with people and have friends in a social life. I'm a loser when it comes to that. I'm a loser when it comes to having human contact, holding down girlfriends and relationships. I suck at it. I never was successful at it. Never successful at making love and making out and fooling around with a chick, and you know, I never was good at that. Like the kinky side of life, having adult fun. I always sucked at it. I never had no luck with it. I never had luck. The only human contact I get is when I get my hair cut, go to the doctor, and the nurse touches me when she takes my blood pressure, or I go to the dentist, and uh, you get the point. I don't have no girls in my life, and I never really did. So, and that sucks. I missed out. Life's passed me up. That's a lot of reason I drink. I'm a dishwasher. I'm a loser when it comes to certain things. So I let girls degrade and make fun of me and degrade, humiliate me because it arouses me. Because I feel like I missed out on life. I'm not healthy. I take 5 pills a day now. Cholesterol, blood pressure, my heart, my stomach. My liver's not that great. My life, I always am fed up about shit all the time. I'm just being honest. I'm fed up all the time, more than I'm depressed. Just pissed off and fed up and irritated. That's about it, guys. Real talk. I'm cutting this video short. 7 minutes is good enough. Not trying to pass 8. 8 or below is what I'm aiming for. Appreciate you guys listening. I guess see you when I see you.